God morning. God morning. It is morning time. Wake up, wake up, wake up. God morning. So, I have been chosen to give these messages to you. I'm going to pause for a minute to allow a few people to sign on. Wow, there's a lot of people that are up this morning. All right, all right. Not sure what time it is, but the time is always now. The time is always now. I have been chosen to deliver messages to a chosen few, and I have to make time to do this because there are so many distractions. There are so many distractions that will take you off your focus of what it is that you know you're supposed to be doing right now. Now, what has propelled me to make this video, and I have to make a whole lot more, a whole lot more. My job is quite laid out for me, but I will push out as many videos as I can throughout the day, and I have to do it with a sense of urgency. So I feel that thing inside of me that I have to do this. So when I get the messages, I'm supposed to relay them to you. And this is for, again, a chosen few. You are chosen. You're chosen to do something right now, and the time is now. So prepare yourself. This message is to tell you to prepare yourself. If you watch The Matrix, which is one of my favorite movies, there's a part where Morpheus said to Neo, "You think that's a girl with red dress on, beautiful, shining, you think that's a girl? Look again. Look again." And there's a lot of things happening in the world right now. I don't watch the news. I pick up my information. I'm always attracted to certain spaces and times and people that are very unusual for other people to watch, but my messages come to me in a different way. I do not watch the news. But I got on Facebook this morning and I saw that Puerto Rico has 100% lost power. I think I said that backwards, but you know what I mean. The power is 100% out in Puerto Rico. I'm sure you are aware of all the hurricanes and the natural disasters that have been happening, and this message is for the chosen. The time is now. The time is now to let go of anything and everything that no longer serves you. God morning, Tamara Terry. God morning. I know a lot of people are headed off to work, and this is why I'm talking to the light workers, everybody else is going to be busy doing a whole lot of stuff. This is not for them. This is for you. This is for you if you're seeing this message. Now is the time to prepare yourself to move. To move. You will be required to move physically and spiritually in order for you to ascend to your God body. You will be, I'm going to repeat this again. You will be required to move and leave. Move and leave anything that no longer serves your mission, your purpose, your dharma. And you have to prepare yourself mentally and physically to do this. And you have to do it now. You have a very, it's with a sense of urgency that I say this. And You are being distracted on purpose by a lot of things that's happening around you: family, friends, work, kids, the hustle and bustle of what some of my friends may call the stagnant day-to-day rut. It's a rat race that goes around and around and around and around and around. You got to be still. You're going to need to isolate yourself. You're going to need to be still and know that you are God. You're going to need to be still, even though everybody else is running and racing and carrying on. You're going to need to realize that you're going to have to be still. Get yourself grounded. Watch the video on YouTube called Grounded. I think it's called Grounded or Grounding. And you will understand the power of taking your rubber shoes off, leather, rubber, and placing them directly on the earth, not concrete, directly on the earth. You need to get and stay grounded. Stay grounded. You're going to need to get a lot of sunlight. If you're in the northern regions of the planet, you are about to go into fall and winter mode. Right now, you need to get as much sunlight as you possibly can in order for you to get the direction that you need to go in. You're going to need to pick up the messages. There's a thing called the ether. And for the chosen, you already know what I'm talking about. You need to connect to the Ethernet. Ethernet. There's an internet and there is a Ethernet. You will need to get out into the sunlight to receive your messages. You will need to take your shoes off and stay grounded. Get grounded. You will need to detox your body. You must purify your blood if you are going to be able to withstand the sun. You need to get out there and you need to purify your blood before you get out there. While you are out there, you will need to drink lots and lots and lots of water. You will need to eat fruit. You will need to eat fruit. If you are a meat eater, you need to stop eating meat. You will need to stop eating animal, dead flesh. You will need to cut it off right now. Right now. For you to be able to tune in, tap in, and turn on your superhuman healing, hearing qualities about you, your superhuman X-Men qualities, you need to detox and purify your blood right now. Right now. Right now. The best way for you to do this is not by fasting. It's not by going on some fancy schmancy money-making diet plan. If you're trying to lose weight right now, it's a good thing. That's a good thing for you to do right now. You need to lighten up. You need to shine bright. You need to stop eating meat. Stop eating dairy. Anything that comes from an animal, you need to stop. You will have to connect to Mother Nature. You will need to connect to Mother Nature. She's the motherboard right now. There are messages that are trying to be relayed to you, and you need to be able to hear them. You need to release all the chemicals, anything that you're using in your hair, on your skin, on your body. You need to stop using them right now. Right now. You're going to need to stop using them right now. They're blocking your receptivity to the cosmos. They are blocking your receptivity to the cosmos. Stop using it. Ladies, woman, take the makeup off. Let your hair breathe. Let your hair breathe. Let it get sunlight. Take the weave off. Do not cut your hair anymore. Don't cut your hair anymore. The people that are chosen, I don't even have to go into much details because you will get it. You will get it. You will need to let your hair out. Your hair is your antenna. It is your receptors to what is really going on. What you need to hear cannot get to you with all the makeup, with all the skincare products, the covering of your receptors, your hair. It needs to be let go. You need to take all the makeup off. You need to get really, really organic and comfortable in your own skin right now. You need to get your power back. You need to get your power back. You got to get your bars up. Got to get your bars up. So, right now is the time for you to release what no longer serves you, for you to be able to ascend, for you to be able to hear your messages, for you to be able to tap into that intuitive guidance system that Abraham Hicks talks about. You will need to do certain things right now. Your spirit can feel. You can feel. You will be able to understand what's going on the planet. These are signs. These are signs. These are codes. These are messages that you need to hear right now. This is not for everybody. This is not for everybody. If you are quite happy, content, and you want to continue doing what you're doing, you go right on ahead. This is not for you. You can turn me off right now. You can defriend me and continue in your regular way of living. But for those right now who are in a space of, you know when you feel it, you know when you feel that you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, you know when you feel it that you're different. You're different. You're different. You stand out. You no longer want to flow with what everybody else is flowing with. You know you didn't come here to pay bills and die. You came here for a light work, a special purpose. You're called. You're anointed. You came here not to pay bills. You came here to pay attention. You came here to pay attention. You came here to enlighten this world. You came here to pursue your passion. You came here to give love and light. You came here to live forever. Everlasting life is yours. The meek, the righteous will inherit this earth. But first, you must transform. You must transform. You must shape shift. We are moving into a new time and space, and now is the time for you to embrace your God body, your superhuman abilities. You will need to drink lots and lots of pure, filtered, alkaline water. If you do not have access to it right now, distilled water will be your best bet. Add a little lime to it to alkaline the water. You will need to drink lots and lots of water. You will need to stop cutting your hair and let it breathe. Let it breathe. Let it breathe. Your hair is a receptor. Your hair is a receptor. If you are melanated, there's a reason why your hair is the way it is. You must learn to love yourself unapologetically, and you're going to need to embrace what you would consider as a flaw. You are born beautiful. You are already beautiful. There is no need to cover anything up. And in order for you to detox, like I said before, you need to hear the messages that are being transferred to you at this moment. Take your shoes off. Ground yourself in the nearest piece of land with grass. If you're in the northern regions, the grass is about to turn color. It's about to move from green to orange to what they call fall. You need to move to where you can get more sunlight. You need to take in more sunlight. there is an alarm that's going off that only a few of us can hear. Only a few of us can hear. There are a chosen few that will outlive what is going on right now. You won't be affected. What will affect you though is your emotion. Your emotion will cause you to see that something interesting is happening with the planet right now. This is not like anything that's been happening before. So you will need to let your hair, your antennas, you will need to let it go. Take the hair off. I'm talking to a woman right now. Men, you really don't wear weave, so this is not for you. But for the men, stop cutting your hair. Stop cutting your hair. There's a reason that you were born with this. There's a reason why you were born where you were born. There's a reason why you went through everything you went through in your life thus far. There's a reason for all of it. You're different. There's something about you that's very different. You'll hear this message, you'll get it, you'll understand, and you'll move. You'll start to pay attention. You need to be eating right now only fruit. Yeah. You'll be eating, you need to eat from the ground. You will need to eat from Mother Nature only. And I'm not talking about the animals. Not the animals. I'm talking about raw fruit that comes straight from a tree. If you do not have access to a tree that you can actually pick the fruit from and eat it, we're working on that. We're working on that. But for right now, go into the store and ignore everything else in the grocery store. Stay to the produce section. Stay in the organic section. There's a reason why there's only maybe 1% of the store is organic, maybe 5% sometimes, depending on where you are. But the 1%, that's the chosen food for you. 1% of the supermarket is the chosen food for you. I'm not talking to you if you are not ready, if you are not willing, if you are not teachable. This is not for you. This is for the chosen few. Go into the supermarket and stay in the organic section. It might be a process for you to go ahead and release not eating meat right now, not eating any dairy, not eating any bread, not eating any of those things, but you are most receptive and on the highest of your vibrations when you can eat fruit only. I will tell you exactly the types of fruit you should be eating, but for right now, just make sure it's seeded, it's organic. Drink lots of water. Get plenty of sunlight, water, air, earth, and fire. Study your astrological sign. Study your astrological sign. Go to tarot.com. Go to tarot, TAROT.com. Get your natal chart done. It will explain to you a little bit more of who you are and why you are here. You need to get to know yourself. You need to know thyself. You need to unplug from the matrix and you need to plug in to Mother Nature. You need to connect to nature right now. The time is now. Prepare yourself for a physical move, for a spiritual move to a higher level of consciousness. Hear me when I speak. Get ready. Prepare yourself. You may have to leave some people behind. If they are not on your frequency, you may have to leave some people behind. Separate yourself. Isolate yourself. Get to know thyself. You already know that you are God. You already know that you came to this time-space reality for something great, for something purposeful. Clock out. Clock out. You will be protected. You will be well fed. You will have everything that you need. Ever asked yourself, how do the birds survive? How does everything in nature survive without money, without coins? If you notice, everybody's trying to get money, right? Everybody's trying to get rich. Everybody's trying to get money. But you know that you are the money. Your gift is your finance. Your gift is your finance. And I am here to tell you that if you are clocking in to a job that you do not like, you do not love with the fiber of your being, if you are exchanging your immortal time for money, you are moving in the wrong direction. Now's the time. Wake up. Wake up. You will be provided for, but your path is narrow. Narrow is that path that leads to everlasting life. I can guarantee you that the most hurtful thing that you have ever experienced, if you have experienced it yet, you could be young watching this, is death. It is unnatural. Pay attention to nature. Nature is abundant. I am the God of abundance. I am the God of abundance. And I'm telling you to connect to Mother Nature. Connect to the motherboard right now. You will hear the messages. You will understand these messages that I'm giving you. You will understand what's happening with the planet right now and why it's happening to the planet right now. It is time to clean house. And you are part of the process to clean Mother Nature's house. It's time for us to purify our souls. It is time for us to purify our DNA. It is time for us to reconnect all of our chakras. It is time for us to unleash our superhuman X-Men abilities. Study your sign. Study your sign. Pay attention to the signs of Mother Nature. Connect, connect, connect. Charge up. Ground yourself for what's about to happen. You have no need to fear because you hear my messages and you know exactly what I'm talking about. There's no reason for you to be in any type of fear about anything. What you eat, what you'll drink, what you wear. You have nothing to worry about because you're doing what you're supposed to be doing right now. A chosen few will hear this message and they will move to the call. It's time for you to become organic with the planet. Organic. No herbicides, no pesticides, no artificial sugars. It's time to get organic. It's time to eat organic. It is time to step into your immortal being. If you believe that you are meant to pay bills and die, this message is not for you. Carry on. If you believe that you are free, if you believe that you should be free, it's time to emancipate yourself from mental slavery. Emancipate yourself. It's time to get out of that space that's in your head, that's clouding your vision of who you are and what you're supposed to be doing. Look again. Look again. So, this is my message for today. I'm going to get on again and again and again because I need to push the messages out. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than you. But guess what? The only thing that exists is you. I'm a figment of your imagination. You created me telling you this right now. Because nobody else is telling you this. So, this is why I have to answer the call. Because there are people out there that already know who they are, and they know that there would be messengers at this particular time. I am you, you are me, that's telling you to wake up, prepare yourself. It's time to move to a higher level of consciousness. It's time to wake up. It's time to focus. It's time to get disciplined. We are going to gather ourselves at a particular place and a particular time. But the good thing about social media is, and what I have to say also is, that you got to start using your social media for your gift. You have to start using your social media for your gift. You must spread the message. You must open your mouth. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Now is the time to open your mouth and spread the message. Spread God news. You are already saved. It's time to wake up to your Christ consciousness. You will do even greater things than He did. It's time to raise yourself up from the dead and evolve to the next realm of your Godship. But first, you must revitalize your body and revitalize your soul. You must detox. You must let go. You must release everything that no longer serves you. What you are eating right now no longer serves you. What you are listening to right now no longer serves you. The people that you are around right now no longer serve you. Your new family is on your frequency. Your new family is on your frequency. We are ready and we are here and we welcome you. This is for a chosen few. You know I'm talking to you. If you've been holding back something, if you've been holding back that gift that you got, it's time to release it. And you need to release it for free. You need to release it for free. Your top priority right now is to spread your message. You got to go within for this message. You need to connect to the motherboard right now. Prepare yourself physically and spiritually to move to a higher level of consciousness. Prepare yourself. Pack light. Throw all that other stuff away. You don't need it. All you need to do right now is activate your God body. Activate your God body. Start eating fruit only. I know it's a process. I know it's a process. I feel what you're going through. I know it's a process. So start to cut it down little by little if you have to. But I know that you can master it in a short period of time. That's why I'm telling you this. You're going to have to fight those demons within you. You're going to feel the cravings. You're going to feel that call to go back to your old self. Ignore it. You're greater than this. Tell your body, no. Know thyself. Know thyself. And like I said, pack light. Pack light. Pack your light force energy. All right. I will be back. More than likely later on today, I will be back. Got to send these messages out. It's bigger. It's bigger than what I might feel or what it is that I'm doing. You know I'm talking to you. I got on social media to tell you this. Because this is an outlet that you actually will listen. This is an outlet that you will actually hear me. If you are in Jamaica right now, if you are one of my frequency family, you're watching me for a reason. You're special and you're chosen, and you got to do this thing, man. You got to do this. You got to do this. You are part of the transformation of this planet. You got to let go of all the reasons why you can't, and embrace all the reasons why you can. Your DNA can. Your bloodline can. You're an unusual soul in this world. Some people may call you a weirdo. Maybe a little crazy too. It's all right. Those are all the defining marks of the chosen. You don't quite fit in. You don't think the way everybody else thinks. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to. But it's important that you embrace every single part of who you are right now. This is your antenna. Melanated women, this is your antenna. You have to let it breathe. It's like a plant. You have to give it water. You have to purify your blood so that your hair can just pick up all the messages you're supposed to hear. Here, hair, here, hair. Notice that everybody else is buying hair, covering up their hair. They can't hear me. They can't hear me. Let it go. Let it go. However you feel about the artificial hair, the artificial cover-up, is how you're supposed to feel about your own organic self. I love you. I love myself. You are a reflection of me. You are my reflection. So I'm here to wake up all the cells of my body. I'm here to wake up all the cells of my God body. Wake up. It's time to move. It's time to get to warrior zone. It's time to wake up the master teacher on the inside of you. Get ready to move with me, because it's time to move. I love you. Embrace the day. Embrace the day. Control your thoughts. Control your thoughts. You are most powerful when you are positive. Remove yourself from any negative environment or any negative surrounding that you're in. If it's your job, clock out. Leave it. And trust and believe. Faith is knowing and believing in the unseen. And it's time for you to exercise your God-given abilities to move mountains with a little bit of faith. You got to hold on to that. The people around you are unfaithful. But you, my friend, you know what I'm talking about. Isolate yourself might be necessary. Isolation right now. Isolation, so that you can get ready for what it is that you have to do and the message that you have to give. Use your social media to give your gift, and give it for free. You want to know the best wealth secret out there? Is to work for love. Work for love. Stop working for the wrong reasons. You do not work for money. God, you work for love. You're doing it for love. Find out. Tap into what moves your soul. Tap into what it is that you love to do. If it's singing, sing. Give it for free. If you're a lyricist, if you're lyrically gifted, give it on social media now for free. Spread your message for free. Fuck trying to monetize anything right now. Don't chase money. Find out what your gift is and give it for free. Do it now. Do not wait. Do not wait. I bless your day. I bless your day. I bless your day. This is Jabundance. I bless your day. I bless your day. I love myself. I love myself. Keep telling yourself that. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. I love my skin. I love my body. I love my hair. Take off the makeup. Get rid of all the chemicals. Throw it away. Eat only fruit right now. Namaste. I'll be back.